No need to drag our customers into this.
I'm not a customer, I'm the director. I'm the director! I want my...
I believe I'm saying this, but sometimes you actually manage to do shit right.
Gee, thanks.
And don't lie, there's a little side of you thinks it would have been hilarious. Ah? Cloned by the FIA? Come on. I mean, I wasn't honestly thinking about it, but... Do you actually sell stuff?
Got anything that might interest me?
Oh my god, you actually sell what was that? Progression chart for engineer. I actually need that. Well, I don't need it. Headhunter, kinda want it. Netrunner, don't need. Shinobi? Solo. What else? Do you have anything else? You've got food. You've got, what the hell's that? RAM nugs. +4 max RAM. -20% health. I gotta be honest. Badlands Raid 2.0. Bonus material incompatible with your software. But, okay. Everything's incompatible with my software. Fish and chips. RAM recovery rate. -50% health item. -20% health. That's a big drop. They don't really sound nice, but you know what? I'm going to take some. It's not like I need the money for anything else. So, yeah. Thank you. It's been different. As bizarre as that was, it didn't actually take too long. A couple of hours. So Reed and Alex will not have had to wait particularly long. Barely enough time to go home, get a shower and a change of clothes, is it really? Which is absolutely something I feel I need right now, but... Okay. Now, I'm wondering if I can park a little closer. What the hell? I think I can. I'm going to drive a little slower, though, as I don't want to damage the bottom of my new car. And I'm going to... Oh. Alright. Well, I can park right here behind this bar guest truck. Is there enough room for... Oh, there's loads of room. Not as if there's going to be an awful lot of vehicular traffic in this neighborhood. I mean, I do appreciate the need to train, but I can't help but feel that the neighbors probably do not share that appreciation. And I can't help but wondering how that man has survived this long. Because if he was my neighbor, I would absolutely have murdered him by now. I mean, no ands, ifs or buts. Especially seeing as I doubt a lot of the people here have got coffee machines, so you're going to be having a restless night and then getting up without caffeine. Okay, I know the way. I will see myself down there. Right. I say I know the way. Watch me. I was going to say, watch me get lost. Although, all I really need to do is follow the signs of absolute paranoia. It should...
Been here before, Reed. Exactly like that. Remember last time we had this convo?
And yes, the rules is not that different. But the stakes are. The classic copy and paste of ID matching bioscans behavior. V, you hear?
Oh no! Keep talking!
About time too. We're nearly done finalizing the plan.
I should have walked slower and eavesdropped. Oh, there. Okay.
V, join us.
I'm doing it! My God.
Op not sitting well with you, Alex.
Reminds me of a few other stitches we handled. One in particular sticks out. Before NC, we worked in Op in Colombia. Medellin. Song's
Not
first
now,
mission.
Alex. We have enough to do without digging up ancient history.
I like ancient history.
What happened in Medellin? What was the op there?
We had our sights trained on a guy who sat on the Colombian president's back pocket. Sold him smuggled
You
Corp-Tex.
saying the FIA pulls strings overseas?
A lot of what we do doesn't get printed in the norm sheets. Anyway, we used stolen identities on that mission too. Things didn't go exactly as planned, but that's a long story.
Okay.
Think we can spare 60 seconds? Hell, might even learn something about So-Me that'll prove useful.
All right. Our person of interest was one Luis Hernandez, arms trading heavyweight. We aim to plant our own SA in his organization. Alex had adopted the identity of an engineer from Hernandez's entourage. She was our ticket in. She walks in to attend a meeting one day. She sees one of Luis's bikini model girlfriends prancing out on her way to walk his Doberman. Spending big money on kids' luxury. It was kind of his MO.
So, what happened?
Well, So-Me had put together Hernandez's dossier. Problem was, an important detail slipped through the cracks. The engineer's abject fear of dogs. Cold sweat, shaky hands, soggy pant leg, that kind of fear. When the Doberman sniffed Alex's knee, she pats him on the head and says, "Who's a good boy?" Then, she went to pull up a chair at Hernandez's table. Before she could sit down, they had two barrels to her head and one trained at the base of her spine.
Okay.
What did you do?
Well, my hands are bound, got a sack on my head. Here a collapsible baton snap into place. Thwack. I did what anyone do in that sitch.
Pass
I lied
out?
my fucking ass off. Don't sit quite straight to this day, though.
Okay, back to Night City, folks. With our sights trained on a new target.
Okay. God. Oh, you know what? That's not a bad idea. 2 of everything. You know, just in case. I've been trying to buy 1 of everything. I need 2 of everything now. Thank you for giving me another obsession to carry.
We've parsed the intel from the shard So-Me gave me. It's a solid foundation for the mission we want to run. Surveillance, recon, data gathering, planning, it's all done. It's high time we righted some wrongs of the past.
Fuck off, Reed. Give it a rest, will ya? Nothing here's your fault. Woman's an adult, made her own decisions. Consequences caught up to
No,
her.
she was manipulated. There was no one around who could have had her back.
Okay.
V. Mission details on this.
Alex has it right. We'll get it right. Yeah, no. Oddly enough, I'm surprised Alex is sticking up for you, but...
Alex nailed it. If anyone's to blame, it's Myers, not you.
You might be right, but so am I.
About us having a
Right.
job to do.
Our
All right.
objective, to free So-Me from under Hans's duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op. Because, well, she's been infected with something from beyond the Black Wall. A consequence of her service to the NUS and President Myers. I'm not
Right.
about to pretend I understand the tech whys and hows. The important thing is, if she doesn't get treatment, it'll kill her.
The cure is an AI that lives on a neural matrix. Hansen possesses said matrix now. We aim to seize it.
Okay.
So this neural matrix, how much do we know?
Experimental tech nested in a mainframe that someone dragged up from deep beneath Dogtown. From a bunker, to be exact. Part of Project Cynosure, a joint U.S. Militech operation mounted in a bid to counter Arasaka's Soul Killer. The Matrix itself is a functional container. It houses an AI from beyond the Black Wall, and its design lets the user deploy the AI for a specific purpose. In our case, to fix you in Songbird.
Okay. A counter to Arasaka tech? That does make sense.
All right. Plan. Let me hear it.
Hansen to meet with the Netrunners you already know. The meeting itself is our chance to get close to Song and the Matrix. Hansen hired the French duo because they worked for Militech years back. They know its security protocols inside out.
Also, they're selling Hansen access codes. Handy when Songbird goes to extract the Matrix from the Cynosure mainframe. Hansen's gunning for data from what he knows was a secret Militech and US research project. He has no idea the neural matrix is in there too. Runners, scans, and behaviorals we have. Now we just need to take those twins out of the equation.
Amaric and Aurora Cassell. We know anything more beyond what we saw firsthand?
Yep. Songbird put together full profiles for both. Super short brief. They got their start at Militech and dove in deep. That is, till they learned the pay's better on the dark side.
I buy that. Sure didn't hide their love of Eddie's.
Gonna miss that next paycheck, because they ran into us. We're gonna nab them before they reach Hansen.
Okay.
So we kidnap them. How we want to do this?
They're driving a rental while in NC, an exploitable opening. We're gonna track their ride and hijack it before they reach Hansen at the stadium. That's where you come in, V. We'll need you to breach the rental firm's tracking system. Alex will fill you in later. Once we have the runners, you'll take their place. The behavioral imprints are tuned already.
Okay.
And your role in all this, Reed?
I'm drawing up your exfil route. Once you complete the mission, you need to get out in a hurry. I'll provide transport, make sure the path's clear and problem-free.
Brings us to the final stage, right? Meeting with Hansen?
Right. Where you'll sell them the access codes to the mainframe. In other words, the key to unlocking your medicine cabinet. One of you will join Somi in the lab to feed in the codes when needed. Hansen's likely to keep the other at his side. Collateral.
I'll stay with Hansen, you'll join Songbird. Once the data floodgates are open, you'll signal me. Gonna disarm Hansen, take him and his guards out.
Okay.
Hansen and his goons. Aim to handle them on your own?
Can do a lot more than play dress-up, thank you. Plus,
Just
element of total surprise in my corner. Still, sweet of you to worry.
Sounds like Flatline and Hansen's set in stone.
Order came directly from Myers. Confirmed at this stage. He took a potentially lethal swipe at the president of the NUS.
And Songbird.
We have to rescue her. Myers told you as much herself. All clear? If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
I'm still not convinced this was Hansen. I mean, I think Hansen's in on it, but I don't think he understands the scope of it, because I still think Songbird's the one pulling
We don't have all day.
strings. Shut up.
First step. What was it again?
Securing a trace on the Netrunner's car. This bit's on you. Alex will expand on that in a minute.
All right.
Meanwhile, we'll make sure the personality data and imprints are airtight.
Okay. And how are we getting these imprints onto us? But,
Main goal. Want to make sure I'm clear.
We're bringing Songbird free from Hansen's iron grip. And seizing tech that's gonna save your lives. You and
plus,
Alex enter the stadium as Hansen's visiting Netrunners. Disguise is our key to the op.
right, we're also flatlining Hansen. Well, I've got nothing against that.
How much have you told Myers? What's she know?
That Somi's fallen into the hands of the man who's organized the downing of Space Force One.
Is that all?
All for now.
Right, you've not snitched on her yet. You trying to find a way out or something.
Hello? Earth to V?
Hello, Earth.
Things couldn't be clearer. Let's get to work. So, time we talked about nabbing the runners?
Cover that in a minute.
Yeah, I'd also like to talk about the whole identity theft thing. Are we not going to need, well, some tech upgrades for this?
And any for your thoughts, Alex? About all this?
Honestly, still wondering why neither of us went back to DC. Not me, not Reed.
They put him to sleep. Saddled you with the Dogtown assignment.
Who are you kidding? Say we disobeyed orders, gone back. A dressing down by some bureaucrat would be the worst we'd have had to endure. Think we were both waiting for something, like the downing of Space Force One. Probably makes us a sad fucking pair of hypocrites.
Are you talking about like fate or something, or just waiting for that important moment?
Myers doesn't know the deets of this op, does she? Never will. Is that right?
It's not wrong.
So, we serve Hansen up on a silver platter. It'll be salutes and handshakes. Shit goes sideways. We're royally fucked.
Welcome to the agency.
Yeah. Got that figured.
You know Reed better than I do. What he thinks? What's his true aim here? Saving So-Mi or carrying out a mission?
Saul imagines he's responsible for her. Always has. Thinks he's responsible for all of us. Hell, even for you, I bet. It's how he keeps his grip on reality. Life. With mixed results, mind you.
And So-Mi?
Same story as always. Dares, lands neck deep in shit, somehow crawls out. Rinse and repeat.
Okay. Interesting.
Intercepting the runners. How do we do that?
They're driving a rental. Plans to break into the rental service system. Karen Exotics. Specializes in rare models. Karen has tracking stations around the city. Gain access to those, we find the car easy. There's a station not far, near Pacifica Serenity Bible Church. Check it out.
Okay.
Stations. How do they work exactly?
They ping vehicle IDs across the network, monitor location, tire pressure, all of that. Hack them, and it'll be open season on the runners.
Okay.
Find it hard to believe taking one station will be enough. Rental agencies got rare rides to protect.
See if I can find more info. If the one's not enough, we'll improvise.
So breach the station, trace the car. Good, what then?
Use this little doodad. It'll pop the locks on the doors, let you take complete control from the trunk.
Okay. Looks, sounds, smells risky. It does, but
Dunno. Anything goes wrong, I'll be stuck in there.
I'm in the
Suck
trunk.
it up. This is FIA trunk ops, soldier. Seriously though, the tech just works. And we'll have your back the whole way.
Yeah, okay.
Sounds simple enough.
Tech worth tens of thousands can help any plan go off like a dream. When you think you're near a station, scan your surroundings. They're not concealed. Shouldn't be tough to spot.
Get right on it.
All right, I'll do that now then, shall I? It's not like I need sleep. Or a shower. So this tracking station is close to a church in Pacifica. I'm wondering if it's the same church that I had a meeting with the Voodoo Boys. Yes, it is. All right, well, that makes it easy to find, I guess. Well, actually, I mean, it's easy to find because I just follow the map. But that's the sort of place I could probably find in my sleep. Which is not exactly appropriate, seeing as sleep is not something I'm likely to get anytime soon. I don't know when this meeting is scheduled for, but I guess we should be ready for it. I mean, it could be an early morning meeting. Let's... Okay. It's not going to be that early in the morning, is it? I mean, he's a soldier, this Hansen, but... I mean... I got a few minutes, I guess. Oh... I was about to say, I can't hear. All right, we got Voodoo Boys. And probably Barguest. Definitely Barguest. All right. Oh, lots of... Oh. You know what? Let's just... Oh, wow. Oh, Netrunner. That's why it's taking so much. Okay. That's a Vargas. Right, let's just take them out in equal amounts. And... oh. You know what? There is something I've wanted to try. Oh. I want to try... okay, that didn't work, did it? I'm still in... I was hoping going into camouflage triggered my Relic ability. Oh. Well, it kind of has in a way. But not exactly the way I thought. Alright. Recent location. Right, now I'm in... wait. Okay. Now I'm in combat now. Okay, you know what? Now is not the time to be doing science on your conceal tricks. Actually, with one left, that was probably the perfect time to be doing science with your cyberware. What? Okay. No. Now. Wait, hi, I'm here. Hello, I'm very much here. Okay. I've gone into camouflage. Ooh! Exited! Oh, thank you very much! You have been very helpful. Alright. Now, I don't think it works if the camouflage comes on automatically. I think I have to... you can put your hands down. I should probably put my weapon away to make that seem a little more like a reasonable thing to do. Oh. Where is the... I'm not seeing any red smoke. I am not seeing any red smoke. Okay, is it... oh no, there's still stuff there. Ah, right. Okay, so even once the smoke's gone out, it might still be here. Oh, that means that time that I saw it go out and thought, oh, it's probably been collected, I may have actually had some more time. Ah, well. No point crying over spilled loot. That was the last one, I believe. Okay. Which is the... songbird?
Heads up. I can't talk long, but two things, quickly. First, good news. I managed to upgrade your Relic's firmware. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Don't worry. Completely painless.
3! That is... nice.
Relic upgraded. How'd you manage it? No easy feat, I'd guess, tweaking tech that advanced.
Let's say I've had extra time on my hands. More than I expected.
Don't worry. We're getting you out of there.
I know.
First good news, you said. So there a second thing?
Right. It's super important. Stays between us. It's gotta. Proof of my trust. I'm sending you coordinates. Come after dark. We should be able to talk freely. Okay, need to Delta. But see you soon.
Come after dark. Does she want me to do that before? I get the feeling she wants me to do that before... yeah. Okay. And where exactly does she want me to... Alright, I guess she knows the schedule of the meeting, so she must know that it's not going to be today, I guess. Okay. There is another relic port. And she just gave me 3, which means I can get extra weak spot points. Destroying an enemy's vulnerability grants 10% frequency of new vulnerabilities appearing. 5% crit damage against vulnerabilities. Alright, you know what? Taking that. And sensory protocol. When crouched, becoming detected by an enemy will temporarily slow time. Dodge or dash out of the enemy's line of sight to immediately exit combat. That actually sounds more useful, but wait a minute. Okay, so I can now... When an enemy is affected by a monowire uploaded quick hack, normal monowire attacks which hit the enemy and other enemies simultaneously will spread the quick hack to them. I mean, honestly, I'm not finding monowire as useful. Mind you, this jailbreak has applied to all ARM cyberware, so I could also get more points to unlock things I'm never going to have. So then why am I still wanting to go here and get this? Because it's there, basically. I mean, it's right where I'm going to be meeting with Songbird anyway, so I might as well do that beforehand. But now at least I know that the meeting isn't today. Otherwise, Songbird would not want to meet this evening. Obviously, she's somewhat invested in this mission going to plan. So, you know what? I have plenty of time to go home and take a well-deserved shower and morning's sleep. Yes. Oh, and I can buy myself a new car. Yes, I can. And I know exactly the what. Oh, wow. I'm hoping that the car that I'm going to buy, which is one of the Herreras, can handle the roads here a little better than this. Although I suspect it won't. But it does look like a pretty spectacular vehicle. I think I might okay, I might drive a little more carefully over all this garbage. Yeah, I might do a drive-by checking. Oh, is that it? It's up ahead. Okay, is that... That definitely looks like it. Access point. Alright. Well, I know what I'm looking for. Oh, there's a car. No, you know what? I don't need to be stealing another car right now. I've already got my next purchase planned. You know, I have got so much money, I overshot my parking spot. I'm wondering if I could, I don't know, have a parking spot made outside my apartment. I mean, I realise that would probably cost more money than the entire apartment block, but it might actually be worth it. Oh, yes. I needed that. And you know what? Need another shower. Unfortunately, I don't have any pink trousers. Well, actually I do, but they're the wrong shade of pink. And of course, there's probably some debate as to whether or not that's unfortunate, depending on your opinion vis-a-vis pink. However, I do have a matching BD wreath. Oh yeah. Okay. So, now I've got the outfit sorted out. It is time... Actually, it's time for caffeine. It is time for caffeine, and then time for a new car. Oh, yeah. I'm looking forward to this one. I mean, I love the Outlaw, the other Herrera I've got. So I'm going to work on the assumption that I'm going to love this and hope that I'm not horribly disappointed. Herrera, the Riptide Terrier. Oh, I don't have a discount for this. How will I ever afford it? Riptide Terrier. You can pine for the good old days or you can live in the now, like the Herrera. The Spanish car maker just released a tuned-up model of the Riptide. On the inside, you've got a hybrid engine with nearly 800 horsepower, magnetic suspension, remote control of the rear axle, whatever the hell that means. And on the outside, you've got the good old-fashioned neo-militarism that almost brings tears to my eyes. Buy it before I change my mind. I'm buying it. Did I just get a message? I feel like I just got a message. Did I just get a message? Mr. Hands. Kidnapping. Lena Molina. Oh! Okay. I should send him a message, I guess. Okay, right. Gig called for a psychiatrist, not a merc. Tume got stuck thinking it was someone else. Thankfully managed to help him. Now he's back to his old self. See why you had your doubts. Client wasn't Lena Molina, but the co-owner of a Brainporium, Edgar Toole. Guy had a freak BD wreath accident, thought he was a BD star. Thankfully managed to convince him otherwise. Okay. Keeping him in the loop, I guess. I see. Would you like a pat on the back? A 21-gun salute? Well, you can have my mildest congratulations. Now kindly return to work. Screw you! I'm just keeping you in the loop. You don't have any more work for me. What the hell are you talking about? Was there something else? I mean, he doesn't have any other work for me, does he? Did he? No, you don't have any other work for me. I don't even know why I bother with that man. I really don't. He is truly aggravating. He really is. I need to get some more breakfast stuff in. I'm going to need a lot more caffeine to deal with a day like this. Okay. I'm liking the look of this. It's kind of small. And wow, am I going to feel like I'm low down. Okay. Like, whoa. If you scratch this car... Oh, God. Let's get out of here. Get out of here before... Okay. And brake. All right. Not bad on the braking. What about the handling? Oh, actually... I'm going to need some more speed. This thing's like the Outlaw. It's sticking to the road. Oh, you know what? I think we got a winner here. Assuming I don't... What the hell was... That's a police car. What the hell was that? Was that the horn? Excuse me? You know what? I'm going this way. Turn off the radio and... Oh, let's never ever do that again! No! No! Just no! Okay, it's not as steady, or as tight as the Outlaw. Whoa, don't go over any bumps. It's got a bit of slide, and it's a little twitchier than the Outlaw, I think. Question is, what's its top speed like? I definitely feel like it's not going to take a corner at 90. Mind you, let's try... No, oh God, no. No. Little bit of understeer. Little bit of understeer compared to the Outlaw. Feel like it's got good acceleration. This is not a good moment to be testing the acceleration. Definitely got some acceleration on it. Suspension's probably not... Oh, God. Don't you shoot this! Alright, let's see what we can get out of this on an open road. I realize I'm now going completely the wrong direction, but... Yeah, I gotta know. Alright. Alright. Handles well on fast corners. Can we thread the needle? Yes, we can. Easily to the 160. Bit of gravity. Is this a turn-off? Probably. Oh, crap. Oh, we're about to go airborne. No, we're not. Oh. Actually, it's not bad. All right. Oh, no. Definitely does not want to swing without the handbrake. If I'm going to make a corner like that at speed, I'm going to need... Whoa! No. It is not tight on corners at all. So it might have a good top speed, but it's just not quite as precise or punchy as the Outlaw. And it's not quite as much fun to drive as the Type 66. That's a little more nerve-wracking because it just doesn't feel as tough. Okay, you know what? Not in this car. Could do that in the Hoon. This car, probably not the best idea. All right. And, yeah. Still, I like it. I do. I'm going to need to find some real open piece of road, like the Badlands, and see what speed I can get. But I'll do that another time. Although right now... All right, I want to listen to this. I have no idea what the remote-controlled rear drive is, but, I mean, remote-controlled by who? Okay. Oh, God, this thing is tiny! It's tiny! Look at this! I feel like my Type 66s feel that. Okay. Yeah, wrong suspension for Dogtown, that's for sure. I mean, overall, I think either the Hoon or the Salmon. Alright, you know what? Well, I've got a fair amount of time to sort that one out. Let's do that. I don't need this relic point. I think. I don't really... I can't imagine what I need it for, but... It's there. It's mocking me. And frankly, I'm just hanging around now waiting for this meeting with Songbird. Okay. Yeah, this car actually doesn't stand out, does it? It almost blends in, which is weird. I do prefer the Outlaw. No ands, ifs, or buts. And I think the Outlaw looks better as well. Okay. Now, I seem to remember there was an awful lot... Oh, it's over here. That was the way in. Or was it? VB. These guys have got no artistic talent whatsoever. I mean, seriously. Oh, God, that man's got his face. He's got his face on the barge. I want... Okay. What? Are you... Alright, I have a feeling that these people will not be happy to see me. Can't say they're going to be much happier to see me in a few minutes. Strange. I've got a lot of time. I can do this as slowly as I like. And yet... Now, you know what? There were some cameras. It would be nice if I could get control of the cameras. Are you? No affiliation. Yeah. Get control of the cameras. Does not. Oh. Maybe from the back. What the hell is that? It's art. Graceful. L and Mark Ralus 2060. Okay, I think I've... Right, this is a signature. The artists were Ella and Mark Ralus, and they made it from 2066 to 2067. Okay, right. Yeah, that makes a damn sight more sense. Okay. We can get the high ground. Whoa! We could fall off the high ground if we really tried hard. Yeah, that didn't. Oh. Okay. Oh my... Yep, never going to get used to these legs. No, I am not. Does this actually get me inside in any way? Ooh, ooh. Really? I could possibly move that obstacle if I was a little stronger. Oh, well, that's... Alright, well, I think there was a way on the other side.
Yeah.
Or... You can just run up. Who are you and why do you seem interesting? Alright, we got a net runner. Aha. This is one of those heavily guarded places that may have more goodies than I originally realized. And I see you. Okay, let's get this show started, shall we? Beginning with... Oh! I dropped boxes on him yesterday, and his friends couldn't be bothered cleaning his carcass up. It's just... I mean... People are such a disappointment, aren't they?